This is the portable console that we almost can fit in our pocket. And we no longer need to be stuck in our room or our living room. We can play anywhere, even at the beach. It has a super bright 7-inch touchscreen, Windows 11 with Xbox integration, so you can access your games easily, just like on our Xbox console. And if you want to connect it to an external monitor to play or to work, we totally can. It's called the ASUS ROG Xbox Ally X, and it's really awesome. When we turn it on, it will automatically boot into Xbox mode, which gives us access to our game library and an easy way to browse and pick what we want to play. But if we want to switch to Windows, it's super simple. Just swipe with our finger and select Windows Desktop, and we can use it like a normal Windows 11 PC. Just install any app and use it directly on the ROG Xbox Ally X, or connect it to an external monitor or TV and use it that way. It has the gaming controls, the sticks, D-pad, A, B, X, Y buttons, and 6 rear buttons that we can customize however we want to crush our enemies. Plus, there are 5 shortcut buttons. It has the Xbox button that opens a menu with Armory Crate Command Center options, game and platform shortcuts, sound settings, Wi-Fi, advanced options, game volume and mic control, screenshot and display capture, ROG Ally performance, achievements, Xbox social, Copilot and widget store. So it's a lot, but believe me, it's so simple to use it and so intuitive, even for people like myself, which is not a gamer-oriented people and unfortunately not enough free time to dedicate to gaming, but it's so simple to use. But we have more buttons. The command center button, which is right over here, opens the ROG options, letting us quickly change performance levels from 13 watts up to a turbo of 25 watts, control modes, game profiles, keyboard settings, and a lot more. It also includes a shortcut to Armory Crate SE, which lets us manage everything about the console. LEDs, performance, connections, shortcuts, all super easy. On the right side, there's a button that takes us to our game library, no matter where we are, even if we are on the Windows desktop, and I really enjoyed this feature. The last button gives us access to a menu wherever we are. Usually in game is where I find it more useful, but even if we are on Windows, we can open several menus. Now, the screen has 7 inches. It's a touchscreen, fully functional, so we can use it with our fingers. IPS panel with 500 nits of brightness, more than enough to play outdoors, plus 120 Hz refresh rate and Gorilla Glass Victus protection. It runs on an AMD Ryzen Z2 Extreme with 8 cores and 16 threads, 24 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte SSD, which we can upgrade. It says that it has a normal SSD in terms of size, so we can upgrade it really easily. But it also has a microSD card right over here, so that we can place in a microSD card with bigger capacity so that we can store our data. It also has one Thunderbolt 4 port for monitors, charging, or even an external GPU like the ASUS XG Mobile. We have seen here on the channel 2 of those. At this moment, ASUS have a few other models that can go up to the NVIDIA RTX 5090. So if we add one of these right over here, it's going to be a beast. It also has one USB Type-C 3.2 port, one microSD card that I've mentioned, and one combo audio jack. In Geekbench, the performance is awesome for a device of this size, matching some serious desktops and laptops. For graphics, it has the AMD Radeon 890M, which scores roughly 3300 on 3D Mark, with Wi-Fi 6E, that's maxed out mic connection, which is not very difficult, but 500 megabits per second on download, which is the maximum, and I believe that we will be able to achieve a lot more. I just lowered the volume to about 25 or so, and this is what we get. I want to share to that side. First of all, the sound is awesome. This screen is really immersive, and besides that, the fan is, I can hear it, not right now because I'm hearing the cars, but if I lower the volume even lower, I will hear a bit, and we will see that in just a few moments. I wanted to share with you the vibration that we feel is just insane. and it's really well designed. As you guys know, I'm not a gamer, so to be able to share to that side of the screen what I'm feeling, I believe that even for someone that doesn't play games like me, I don't on a daily basis, but we can have a lot of fun with a device such as this one. I was about 50. I was saying 25, but I was about 50. This is 25 or so. Now we can hear a little bit of the fan. Nothing. And probably you are hearing the vibration that it does when I hit the cars. And this is on this particular game, but if you are playing a fighting game or something like that, you will have the same sensation, which is really, really accurate. It gives a immersive sensation besides of what I'm feeling with this really immersive screen that we have here. Let's go and lower volume. So this is the sound that we will get. We hear the fan, and I've got the power connected. I've got everything on the maximum so that we can take full advantage of it and hear what we can hear. And this is it. I've used plenty of the machines that are a lot more noisy than this. So it's a portable gaming device oriented at gamers that don't want to be stuck on the room or on the living room playing on consoles or even on computers, and want the full experience of the portability on a really simple way. And I believe that this is really well accomplished. But the thing that gives me more pleasure to use, it's being so versatile that I can use it the way that we have seen as a portable device. But then when I arrive to my setup, if I want to plug it into a projector, to a TV or to a bigger monitor and do some work or even play games in a different way, I can do that. And I can even connect an external GPU. So if I don't buy it right now, I buy it in 6 months or 1 year, I want to play more powerful games, I can achieve that just by plugging into the Thunderbolt connection. So a lot of flexibility on this device, and this is one of the things that I enjoy more. The thing that I do enjoy less is that I don't have enough free time to be playing games, and when we don't have enough free time, then we tend to leave games towards the last thing that we are going to do on our day. But this is a really fun device to play games on it, multimedia, and a lot more. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed to meet the new ASUS ROG Ally X. There is one other model. I will leave 2 links down below. If you don't need this kind of performance, you can lower down and go to the base model, which is cheaper as well. Don't forget that usual thumbs up right over there, which is really appreciated on this side of the screen. My name is Roberto, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.